Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to all of you watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what message the universe is sharing with the collective today. Please, what do we need to hear? And we have the Knight of Cups. Well, that's a great way to start the reading, guys. But let's see what else is coming through. I like to put 3 cards down so I understand the message. What do we need to hear, please? And we have the 9 of Cups. Oh my goodness. We'll grab one more card and then we'll start talking about the message. What do we need to hear, please? What do we need to know? And we have the 8 of Cups. So much water so far today. And water is all about romance, emotions, feelings, and love. And with this Knight of Cups leading the way for this reading today, you are on your person's mind with thoughts of love, with thoughts of romance, feeling all their feelings for you and wanting to start telling you how they feel. And your person is in this space where they are thinking about you quite a bit because they want to come forward and they want to apologize. They want to show you and tell you how much they love you because they can't hold it inside much longer. Not with these 2 powerful cards leading the way. Your person knows that it's time to come out of this place of silence and start reaching out to you. They are thinking about you all the time. The Knight of Cups is someone who thinks about love and thinks about romance, and this person is thinking about you and the feelings that they have for you, enjoying those trips down memory lane that they are taking in their moments of silence and solitude. But they also know in doing that it's time to come out of this silence and come towards you and start showing you and telling you how they feel about you. The Knight of Cups is someone who is very romantic. They are going to pull out all the stops. This is someone who is going to do sweet, romantic, wonderful, caring, feeling things for you. Sweet romantic gestures coming from this person. Gestures of their love and affection for you all the time because they want to represent themselves to you as a romantic partner because the Knight of Cups is someone who follows their heart instead of their fears, their insecurities, their doubts, and all of that other crap that has kept them away from being able to be the partner who can contribute to this relationship with you. Because with this 9 of Cups coming next, this tells us that your person is happiest when the 2 of you are together. They feel so much love for you. 9 of Cups. All of these cups are filled with feelings, emotion, love, wanting to romance you. Basically saying that you fulfill everything that they could hope, wish, or dream for when it comes to a romantic partner. As a matter of fact, if they were to write a list of everything that they're looking for in a romantic partner that is the perfect candidate for them, you would be checked off on everything in that list. Your person feels not happy when you are not together. This 9 of Cups is a card of happiness, joy, peace, contentment in a relationship. Your person at the moment not feeling that sense of joy, peace, and contentment because you are not together. But with this 8 of Cups coming next, it tells us that your person is getting rid of their baggage. They're getting rid of their garbage. They're getting rid of all of the things that ever held them back from you and this relationship. Anything, everything, anyone that was causing interference in this relationship for the 2 of you is going bye-bye because this is about them overcoming their challenges and obstacles. This is about them learning the life lessons and having the experiences to support their personal growth. This is about the missing one returning, and the missing one at the moment is your person because they're silent. You are in no contact. They have abandoned this connection. They have run away from you, but they are seeing because they can't stop thinking about you and they haven't been able to shut off this love that they feel for you, that it's time to come back to you and start building this relationship again. Only this time your person is going to come at it very differently. They will be heart-centered. They are following their heart. Their heart is going to be open and in alignment with yours, and they are going to do all of the wonderful, loving, caring, romantic things by showing you and telling you how much they love you. The Knight of Cups is a water sign, so that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But you do not have to be a water sign for this reading to work for you or resonate with you. This is a collective reading and it is for all signs. It's more important that we consider what each card means and how it contributes to the overall message that the universe is presenting to the collective today, which is basically saying your person can't stop thinking about you because all they think about is love and romance with you. They can't get you off their mind, and they want to come back because they are getting rid of this garbage that has held them back from being able to be the partner who can fully invest in this relationship in a loving, caring, giving, compassionate way, just like you have always been for this person. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is coming through? This is the Four of Swords. Well, very much supporting this Eight of Cups. The Four of Swords tells us that your person is healing. They are doing a lot of work within themselves. They are doing a lot of self-reflection. They are doing a lot of inner work. They are addressing those things inside of them that have challenged them in terms of being fully open with their emotions and their feelings for you. The Four of Swords is also a card that tells us that yes, at the moment, there is this silence between the two of you because your person is retreated away. That is the meaning of the Four of Swords. But your person wants to come back and start opening the lines of communication because all night energy is one that wants to talk, one that wants to share. Your person wanting to show up and talk to you and apologize first of all, but then start telling you how they feel about you, giving you an explanation for everything about why they ran, why they abandoned this connection, and why they have been missing for so long. This is about your person returning a much better version of themselves, a healed and complete version of themselves. And that is going to give this connection for the two of you greater stability, greater staying power, so that it can go the distance and move to the place of union. But let's see what else. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? The Ace of Pentacles. Well, let's start over. Let's start again. I like the Ace of Pentacles because it is all about stability. The element of earth rules the pentacles. And earth, as far as the tarot goes, is the only element that doesn't really move. Cups is water. Water moves. Air is swords. Air moves. Fire is wands, and definitely fire moves, and fire can move very quickly. So can air, actually. But earth, for the most part, doesn't move. It's stable. It's solid. It's things like rocks, boulders, mountains, trees, dirt, earth. Now, of course, in the real world, in the natural world, earth can move when we're talking about sandstorms or dust storms or earthquakes. But in the world of tarot, this is about stability and structure. Your person returning so much more grounded because they're going to be able to come at you from their heart space, not their head. They're going to be able to open their heart and talk to you lovingly, not from their head, which is where their fears, their doubts, and their insecurities lie. This is about them following their heart to come back and have this very powerful fresh start with you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? And we have the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is someone who wants to hold on to you. This person does not want to let you go. They can't let you go, actually. Perhaps they have tried to let you go. Perhaps they've tried to fill their life with activities, doing new things, perhaps taking some classes, perhaps doing something to fill their time and energy, getting involved with different sports or different hobbies, or more time at the gym, or really being focused on their career, trying to advance themselves professionally. But all of this has not worked for your person because they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop dwelling on you or the love that they feel for you because they haven't been able to shut their heart off. Their heart light is on and it is guiding them back to you, and that is what that Knight of Cups is about. But the Hanged Man tells us your person does not want to give up. They do not want to move on from you or from this connection. Yes, you are in this place at the moment where there is the pause. This person has pressed the pause button on the DVR of this relationship. And it is in this paused space because nothing is really happening. Things are in limbo. Things are in stagnation. But things are going to get unstuck because your person is going to come towards you and start opening the lines of communication between you because they want to talk. They want to see you. They want to apologize because they have had this massive shift in perspective. They see things now with much greater clarity and much greater understanding than they have before. And they acknowledge as well that it is time to get this connection moving and come out of this place of stagnation, out of limbo, out of this pause so that they can press the play button again so the two of you can have this fresh start, so the two of you can find this happiness, joy, stability, and love that comes with that Nine of Cups together. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. The Hangman is ruled by Pisces. But let's see what else is coming through. What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to know about this person? Well, this is the Three of Swords. Well, your Three of Swords definitely tells us your person knows what it's like to not have you in their life. The Three of Swords is a card of separation. It is about sorrow and it is about sadness. And your person definitely feeling it at the moment. But sometimes we have to feel all of that. We have to feel the sorrow. We have to feel the sadness. We have to really be able to spend time in that isolation, solo, lonely space and recognize what we have done to ourselves. And that is what your person is doing. They are acknowledging that they have done this to themselves. The Three of Swords is a card of a broken heart. And your person's heart is broken because they have hurt you, because of their actions, their words, their behaviors, their toxic and dysfunctional mess, things that they did and said to you that they really regret doing. Feeling all of that at the moment, but that is what they are working through with this Eight of Cups card, because the Eight of Cups is about your person wanting to return to you and to this light and power of this love and of this connection. But this is an interesting opposition here. The Nine of Cups is about extreme happiness. It is about joy. It is about abundance, prosperity, and love. Your person definitely missing that at the moment because you are not together. And you yourselves, guys, you guys out there watching the reading, you are feeling this Three of Swords at the moment as well. And I am sending love and light and healing out to all of you because I understand that this is a difficult period of time that you are going through. But understand that this part of this journey is a very necessary one. It is where your person is getting their act together, where they are going through an overhaul so that they can show up and be fully present in this relationship with you, pulling out all the stops, being romantic, telling you how they feel about you, showing you how much they love you, being emotionally vulnerable, being emotionally expressive, all of the things that you have desired from this person they are going to do. It's just that they are in this process of healing right now with this Four of Swords, getting rid of the garbage, getting rid of the baggage, leaving that at the airport or in the garbage dump or throwing it down the gutter, lighting it on fire, whatever this person has to do to get rid of these things, they are working through that. So even though you miss this person and you long for them and you want to be with them and you really want to connect with them and talk to them, it is better that it is taking them a little bit longer so that they can be on the other side of all of this junk that has held them back from showing up with this Knight of Cups energy. All of this junk that has held them back really needs to be gone, because if they show back up before it's all fully gone, do you realize what could happen? It could happen again. They could run again. They could shut down again. And you do not want to go through that again, because some of you watching this reading have probably been through that more than once with this person because they weren't fully ready when they came back. And your person does not want to return unless they are fully ready, because they don't want to let you down. They don't want to hurt you again. They don't want to let themselves down either, because they want to come back to you and start over, because they're happiest when the two of you are together. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is coming through for this message? Well, this is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone who wants to have passionate moments with you, someone who feels a lot of passion for you, someone who wants to have more adventures with you and create more memories with you, someone who wants to travel with you, someone who finds you very exciting, they find you exhilarating, they find you passionate, they find you funny, they find you witty, they love to be around you. The Knight of Wands is someone who is going to stir everything up and get it out of this place where it has been stagnant, where it has been stuck, where your person's been silent, where there has been no movement, where you have been in this place of limbo. The Knight of Wands, I like to think of like the Tasmanian devil, you know, that comes in and just stirs everything up. And that is the energy that is coming in from your person. They are strategizing a plan about how they're going to approach you. They want to make sure that they have the right words. They will deliver the right words because they want to apologize, and they want that apology to be real, authentic, and sincere. But when they start coming towards you, it is going to be a full-on gallop from the energy of that Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands moves quickly. The Knight of Wands moves with determination. The Knight of Wands moves with passion and drive. And this will be your person as they come back to you. But also, what I'm hearing is your person knows that they acted impulsively in the past, and they do feel a lot of regret for that, for not thinking before speaking, for not thinking before acting. And you will not see this impulsive behavior from them that was so hurtful to you in the past ever again, because they see where that has brought so much damage into this connection. The Knight of Wands is a fire sign, so that is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So these knights are both signs, or both cards rather, of communication. But I find it interesting when cups and wands show up together, because that is about love and passion. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? And we have the Chariot. Well, let's get this party started, especially with it being next to the Knight of Wands, because the Chariot is all about action, lights, camera, action. Your person moving, grooving, getting it going. The Chariot is about getting this out of being stuck. The Chariot is about getting it out of this pause. The Chariot is about your person pressing the play button again on the DVR of this relationship. Hallelujah for that. And it is their responsibility, and they know it. They know that they need to do it. They know that they need to reach out. They know that they need to communicate, and that anticipation as well is building within them. Actually, there is this intense energy on the planet right now. Are you guys feeling it? Because we are in a week where there is a full moon eclipse. Mercury's going retrograde. Daylight savings time just happened the other day and messed up everybody's sleep schedules. And Venus is also retrograde right now as well. So, yes, things are about to start shifting and moving and grooving here. There is a full moon eclipse on the 14th of March. And that might be today, actually. No, it was yesterday. I can't remember when this is airing. But Mercury retrograde as well, bringing back people from the past. Your person's spending a lot of time thinking about you right now, and they have been for this last little while of time that we have gone through. But the Chariot is about getting things moving. It is about getting things out of this place of stagnation so the two of you can start coming back together, talking, being happy again, by being able to spend time with each other, by being able to love one another, by being able to have passionate moments with one another as well. The Chariot is ruled by Cancer. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? Well, this is the Magician. This is about your person manifesting everything that they need within themselves to show back up for you, to get this moving for the two of you, to get this party started, to be the person who can be all in for you or with you, the person who is going to find the right words, the person who has the courage, the person who has the confidence to come back in your direction and ask you to forgive them. To see if you are willing to give them another chance, to see if you're willing to spend time with them, allowing them to explain themselves. But the Magician is also about their desire for you, being so attracted to you. Your person's always been attracted to you. That hasn't been the issue. The issue is all your person's junk, their illusions, their fears, their instability, their insecurity, their inability to have emotional maturity. All of this is changing in your person because I see it in the reading. Because your person has had this massive shift in perspective and they've had major wake-up calls along the way. The Magician tells us your person is going to be able to get it moving, manifesting those things within them, because they are also manifesting your union with the Magician showing up. Now we also have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the Queen of Love, because the Queen of Cups is the ruler of the emotional realm. So much water energy in this reading today, guys. The Queen of Cups is a water sign, obviously, but she is water of water. So much emotion, so much love, such deep feelings, such intense chemistry between the two of you with the Queen of Cups showing up. But they also see and believe that you are very nurturing, that you are very kind, caring, compassionate, generous with love and affection, that you have their best interests at heart, that you are very wise, that you are very intuitive as well. Your person acknowledges that you just get them, you understand them, and you know them better than anyone ever has with the Queen of Cups showing up. We also have the 10 of Wands. And today this 10 of Wands, I feel, is about this connection. The 10 of Wands is a little bit about your person's guilt, regret, and remorse that they feel for creating this damage between the two of you. But it is also about them putting forth this Herculean effort to come back in your direction. This is all about fire today. That is what I'm feeling with the 10 of Wands. This is about this connection firing on every level. It is emotional. It is spiritual. It is definitely physical because there's loads of passion here. It is mental, because you and this person fire on every level that is there. And that is why the intensity of the chemistry between the two of you is such a powerful experience. But the 10 of Wands as well is going to be the effort that your person is going to put forth to come back to you, to apologize, to get things right, to make amends, so that the two of you can build a better partnership together. We also have the 7 of Cups, more water energy on the table. And the next one is also water. I'm just going to go ahead and pull it. The Page of Cups and the 7 of Cups. All of these cups are on the table today. That is about feelings, emotions, your person feeling so much emotion for you. The 7 of Cups is about them thinking about you, daydreaming about you, envisioning what this life with you would be like. The Page of Cups is about your person acknowledging that, yes, they were emotionally immature in the past and they owe you an apology. But it is also a message of love coming from your person. A message of love with the apology attached. A message of love asking if you would like to meet so that you can talk, so they can apologize in person. However your person decides to do this, this is about a message of love coming from them. Because what I'm seeing all over this reading today is that this person can't stop loving you. They can't stop thinking about you. This connection is very overwhelming for them, but they are getting more comfortable with how intense this connection is. And that is what that 10 of Wands is with that Queen of Cups combination. The person, when they return, they're not going to fear the intensity of this connection anymore, because they're going to be able to open their heart and let you in and share everything with you, because they want and desire this love, this intense chemistry, this intense passion, because your person desires you and this relationship. Signs. Are you guys seeing any signs? What signs are you seeing from the universe? Are you seeing repeating numbers? Are you hearing the tinkling of bells? Are you seeing feathers? Are you seeing white feathers? Are you seeing certain kind of stones that remind you of your person, like crystals, like rose quartz or clear quartz or tourmaline or carnelian or anything like that? I don't know why those things just came in, but they did. It might resonate with someone. Are you hearing songs that remind you of your person? Because all of this is happening for them. Seeing your name, seeing your initials, hearing a song that reminds them of you. And it is just at random times of the day when it really doesn't make sense. It's not like when they're sitting at home dwelling on you or thinking about you or reminiscing about you. It is through their daily out and about life. doing what they need to do for themselves, going to work, going to the store, going to the gym, hanging out with friends, going to dinner, whatever it is that your person does, they are seeing these signs everywhere they go. And it is unusual places as well, seeing angel numbers on receipts, on billboards, in a book, in a magazine, coming across a YouTube screen. All of a sudden they'll see something and be like, wow, okay, that reminds me. That is a sign, that is a synchronicity. Your person is seeing all of these things, and you guys probably are as well. And as you see an increase in the frequency of these signs, that is telling you that union is coming closer, that your person is getting closer to reaching out, because that is your angels and your guides personally talking to you on a daily basis. That is what the synchronicity of the universe is. And when we stop and think for a moment what that means and what that is, it is an awe-inspiring moment. Wow, the universe just communicated with me. I'm getting goosebumps right now. I saw 1111 the other day, and I was like, wow, the universe is communicating with me about something that I was curious about, that I had been working through in my life. Not about a person, but about something else. But yes, the universe does communicate with us on a daily basis through signs, through songs, through synchronicities, answering our prayers, leaving us clues, dropping things in to remind us of who we are, because we are divine children of God. We are the divine children of the universe. And that is their gentle reminder every day for us to stop for 1 minute or 5 seconds of our lives that are full of hustle and bustle and phones and computers and cell phones and all of this stuff and this noise and this binging and this clinging and this banging and social media constantly going off and emails and everything else, and just stop for a moment and recognize that they are around us. They are around us all the time. They have never left us because they don't sleep. They are always there for us. So if you ever need assistance from your angels or guides or from the divine, call out to them, speak to them, ask them to give you a sign, and they will give you that sign. Maybe not immediately, but they will give you that sign. And don't be afraid to ask them. That's why they're there. They like to participate in our lives, especially when we ask them to. Okay, guys, I am finished with that conversation now, because I don't know where all of that just came from, but consider that a message from the universe. Okay, so let's get back to this reading, because that kind of made me kind of woozy and dizzy, but we are grounded again, and we are going forward with this reading. See what else we need to know. Dreams. Do you dream of your person? They dream of you. They like dreaming of you. They like connecting in that 5D space where the two of you can talk, where you can communicate, where you can share what is going on with one another, about where you are on your individual journeys, but also discover where you are on your journeys back to union, and to exchange energy with each other, actually. And yes, in that passionate kind of woo-woo kind of way. Yes, that happens in 5D. It does, guys. And some of you have experienced that stuff. But I feel that as the signs from the universe are increasing in frequency, and dreams of your person are increasing in frequency, I feel that this is giving you this clue that they are making their way towards you. Because your person is being reminded of you all the time. Not that they need to be reminded. They are thinking about you enough on their own without needing their angels and guides to kind of like step in and go, ping, here's a sign for you. Your person is thinking about you all the time. That is the energy of that Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands, actually. But let's see what else is coming through. Let's see what the collective needs to hear. What is coming through, please? Forgiveness. Well, I do feel that your person is going to apologize. They are going to ask you to forgive them for their many transgressions, for all of the hurt, for all of the chaos, for all of the confusion, for breaking your heart, for damaging your heart, for making you feel insecure perhaps, for abandoning you for sure, for not letting you know what was going on with them, for just disappearing without saying anything to you. Your person does feel bad for that, but they couldn't have that conversation with you because they were afraid to have this conversation with you face to face. But it's not about your person staying in that place of cowardice anymore. It is about your person rising up and being that empowered soul that they have been transforming into during the time that you have been in this disconnected space. It is about them using the energy of the magician to find that courage and that confidence within them to step forward and apologize. Needing to forgive themselves as well. They want you to forgive them. But they need to forgive themselves is what I'm hearing, because they are embarrassed. They are not very happy with how they treated you. They know that they should have done better. They should have been better. They should have been a better contributor. They should have been a better partner. They should have been more caring, kind, and compassionate. They should have been more understanding. They should have been more generous with their love and their affection. They should have been more emotionally vulnerable with you. They are having to forgive themselves for all of these transgressions that they committed against you that were so hurtful as well. But I feel they're not going to be able to truly hit that 100% forgiving themselves until they gain your forgiveness. They want you to forgive them. They need you to forgive them. And you deciding to forgive them is something that is your personal choice. You may be able to forgive them because you have unconditional love for them, but you may not be able to forget how they treated you. Sure, it may fade over time, and through their different actions and behaviors towards you, it will get better. But you truly won't forget, and this person knows this as well, which is why they want to make amends, because they have so much to make up for, because this person doesn't want to let you down. They don't want to ruin this connection with you ever again. But we are moving on with this reading to see what else the collective needs to hear about this person and this connection. Please, what do we need to know? I'm constantly being reminded of you. You are always on my mind. Well, yes, you are always on this person's mind. And they don't need to be reminded of you because they are thinking about you all the time by themselves. You are always on my mind. That is that Willie Nelson song. The lyrics to that song, even though it's a very old song, are just so beautiful. And maybe if you haven't heard that song in a while, maybe it's time to go and read the lyrics or give it a listen, because I feel that this is a message coming in from your person. I don't remember all of it. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have, but you were always on my mind. Your person knows that to come back in your direction, it is going to have to be a very different situation, and that they're going to be different because your person is not going to want to lose you. They're not going to want to let you down, and they are not going to want to be without you ever again. This is about your person wanting to come back and do everything right with you. That is the energy of that Knight of Cups coming towards you. I want to be honest and tell you what is going on in my life right now. Honesty would be good right now, coming from your person, right? Yes, you guys should be in agreement with that. And I feel that what this is saying is, just because you can't see that these changes are happening for your person, it doesn't mean that your person is not going through these changes, because they are. They are releasing baggage. They are getting rid of illusions. They are getting rid of their garbage. They are working through this stuff so that they can show back up for you, so that they can be honest with you. I feel as well with this, I want to be honest, is about your person perhaps dealing with some stuff at the moment. Not everything is grand and glorious in their life, and they are having to deal with some of their own issues, whether it's related to their job, financial stuff, tax season is upon us. They're dealing perhaps with some health stuff or some family stuff or something that is taking a lot of their time and attention. But as those things take their time and attention, they are still focused and thinking about you, because they can't stop thinking about you and they can't stop loving you. But your person will pour out everything to you as you come back together by being honest and real and raw with you, because your person as well wants you to know them authentically. No more wearing a mask, just your person being real and raw with you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? I feel so much passion when I think of you. Well, yes, that's the Knight of Wands energy. I want to make love to you. Okay, guys. Hubba hubba. Lots of passion coming for you and this person as the two of you come back together. And I feel with that Seven of Cups as well, that is about your person having those kind of thoughts, those kind of fantasies about you, obviously, because I do feel that that aspect of this connection was just incredible. The chemistry between you and this person was off the chart, insane, crazy, wasn't it? You guys watching the reading, had you ever felt chemistry like you have for this person? Because they haven't felt this intense chemistry like they have for you. But it's not just about the passion, and that is very evident in this reading. Out of all of the cards today that showed up, only one of them belonged to the element of fire, and that was the Knight of Wands. And yes, the Knight of Wands is passionate and has a lot of passion and likes adventure and travel and exciting things and everything else. But this reading has so much cups in it that it is so much about the love. Oh, wait, I was wrong. There's also the Ten of Wands, which is, well, loads of passion with a Ten of Wands as well. Lots of passion with that. But that is also about them putting forth the effort that they need to put forth, going all in, doing what is necessary to get back in your good graces and to win you back. But back to the point that I was making about the cups, all of the cups cards that are on the table really show us that this person has so much love for you. They may feel a lot of passion when they think about you, but they are also feeling a tremendous amount of love as well. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. See what else we need to hear. What does the collective need to know? Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. Memories like the corners of my mind. Misty watercolored memories of the way we were. Scattered pictures. That's from, I don't even remember, but I know that song. Let's see, Barbara Streisand sang it, right? In that movie with Robert Redford, The Way We Were. That's it, the way we were. The way we were. Yes, your person is constantly being reminded of the way that you were together because you are always on their mind. Someone needs to write a country song called that. That was a joke, guys, trying to keep it light at times because sometimes these readings can be so heavy because your person can be going through a difficult time, and I can feel all of you going through a hard time as well. So I try to bring a little smile whenever I can. So I'm not being disrespectful. I am honoring everything that you are going through, but I just think sometimes that you need to smile. But let's see what else is coming through. Memories. Your person spending a lot of time thinking about you with that memories card showing up. Fantasy. Well, yes, they want to make love to you. Daydreaming. Well, that's that Seven of Cups. Imagining what? Well, imagining they want to make love to you. And fantasizing as well. Purple roses, like my purple roses here. What a beautiful combination. But your person is not just fantasizing about the passion. They are fantasizing or envisioning, rather, what a life with you will look like and what that means. What do they have to do to get there? How will the two of you come together? How will you make it happen? Where will you live? Your house, their house, new house, old house, buy a house, build a house, move into a condo, move into a boat, a houseboat, Move into a cabin out in the woods. Your person thinks about all of this and envisions where you would travel, where you would go for holidays, where you would take vacations. Who's coming over for holidays? Who's coming over for Thanksgiving dinner? Who's coming over for birthdays and anniversaries and celebrations and fun? Friends, family? Are we going to have a garden? What will that garden look like? What are we going to grow in that garden? Is it going to be flowers? Is it going to be vegetables? Are we going to have a yard? Are we going to be in a townhouse? This is about your person envisioning this life with you, actually, as well, by daydreaming about you and how this is going to play out between the two of you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. Well, honesty is always such a beautiful thing. And I really feel that this is all about your person being honest as they come towards you, acting with integrity, stating their intentions clearly. Because with this clarity card, your person sees the light. They see the truth. They see reality. They have had a massive wake-up call, and that is what that hangman is about. Your person being able to see everything and understand it. And perhaps they were in a fog before because they had clouded judgment, clouded visions. That can also be part of that Seven of Cups. They weren't willing to see. They weren't willing to accept. They weren't willing to understand. But during the time apart from you, they have gained understanding because you are always on their mind. And they can't stop thinking about you. And they can't stop loving you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to know? Beauty, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. Well, I do feel that your person thinks about how beautiful you are. Beautiful outside, the inner glow of you as well. The inner essence, those inner qualities of who you are. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted, understanding, nurturing, giving, loving, supportive, compassionate, generous, caring about them, caring about everything that goes on around them, but also other people in your life, because you have this true sense of caring and love. And you're generous, generosity with your love and affection, not only for this person, but for others in your life, for animals as well. Your person just see you as this beautiful person. And I'm using that term for beautiful and handsome I'm just going to use beauty, okay, because it does say beauty. But your person is definitely attracted to you. And it is the inner beauty and the inner qualities of who you are, as well as all of those fantastic and mesmerizing external features of who you are as well. Because there is a light in your soul that your person feels drawn to, encouraging them to come home, encouraging them to come home to you, and to the light and to the power of this connection. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.